Pat Robertson says, just like murderers and rapists can change, gays can also change. He was reacting to a case in Ecuador where a politician was found to have violated his country's electoral code, which had a prohibition on discrimination. He made anti-gay remarks, the politician in Ecuador, and that violated the electoral code because it was a discriminatory remark. Pat Robertson had the following to say about it, likening people who are gay to somebody who has killed another person.
Somebody to say that a homosexual can change, that somehow is a hate crime. It is a hate crime to say somebody can change their sexual preference, that's a hate crime. That's what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. That man's freedom of speech is being taken away, and the idea that anybody who has ministered to thousands of people, as undoubtedly he has and others have in that church in Ecuador, know very well that the power of God can change people's orientation. A murderer can change. A rapist can change. A thief can change. That's what the gospel is all about.
There you go, Louis. I mean, why? It's just so simple. I love it when Pat Robertson breaks it down simply. People who do things like murdering can change. And being gay is also something you can change, much the same way. I'm actually going to mark down exactly what he said there. Just like a murderer, gay people can change. And now when I talk to people about this stuff, I'll just know that Pat Robertson made it very clear that it's very simple.
Well, like you said, that's what the gospel is all about. And that is what the gospel is all about. And if you believe that some guy put 2 of every animal on a boat, then you know what? I don't see why this couldn't fly.
2 women loving each other is like robbing money from a bank. I see the connection. It makes perfect sense to me. 2 men loving each other is like killing someone. Yeah, why not? Doesn't it make more sense, though, to compare a group of homophobes beating someone to death for being gay to murder as opposed to just loving another man, Natan?
That's hate crime. That's a hate crime right there. You're infringing on his free speech rights. I don't get this thing. He says it's a hate crime. It's not a hate crime. Like, what is he talking about? It's hate speech in the sense that it's hateful, and it's stupid to suggest what he's suggesting, but I don't see why he has to bring the First Amendment into it.